banks and banks of humming machinery. I've never seen so many knobs. Here, try that button over there. No. Check that button over there.
Today, on Widgets and Cogs, I've got a Fostex 8-track tape recorder that a friend has brought me. It has some issues. It's the inputs aren't working properly, so we're gonna dig in and have a look and see what's going on with that. I'm gonna give this a try. First, I'm gonna wind this tape through it. Hopefully I do this right. This is my first time messing with this, but it should work like pretty much any other tape deck. How's that supposed to work? Oh, I guess it does go that way. All right. I think I'm gonna have to take this off. Just gonna send this into here. Should just get the leader in there. Hopefully I'm not completely blocking everyone's view. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Get that started. Alright, put this back on. Then I've got to turn on the power over here. Button. Well, it turns on. That's a good thing. Well, that works. Although this reel is a little bit bent, making some noises, but it's playing. Question is it doing anything? Oh, well, there's some audio on there. I obviously can't play it right now, so I have no idea what's on it, but we're getting a signal. Things seem to be working. Buttons work. He said the reel sometimes ran slow, so I'm not sure. It seems to go pretty quickly. That's annoying. Rewind. That is a little bit laggy, but fine. I obviously don't know exactly how this is supposed to run, so your guess is as good as mine. Well, that seems to work. We seem to be getting a signal. But what's really going on, turn this around, there are problems that he has with the inputs, or the outputs. It's the outputs. See what's going on here. This is definitely loose. 100% loose right there. And you can see these are pushed in further than these ones. Okay, I'm going to start by disassembling this. Instructions I've got up here say there's 3 screws on this side, 3 screws on this side, and 4 screws all the way around. Take the back cover off. Got you guys in above. Oh. Still trying to figure out how to get all of this loose. Yeah, I gotta push the center up. Ha ha. Ta-da! Alright. So I'm gonna pop this one out from underneath. See it pop? And then I'm gonna grab it. Ta-da! That little piece comes out. And this comes right out with it. So That is what's holding this in. So some of these are already destroyed. Not much I can do about that. But I'm going to try and get the rest of them. There's some hidden in the middle, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do about. I'm just done messing around. Get it up high enough, hopefully get underneath, and just pop it. Done with you. Ha! Yep, that was holding it. Okay. And I got this board. Line out board. 2 connectors. And then we've got line in board, which seems to be pretty solid. The joys of a tiny workbench. Let's see. This has a little stand on it. All right, so these just dirty. Well, that's interesting. What is going on? Okay. I'm going to guess the ground is that one. Okay. Interesting. Just dirty. Q-tips, and I'm just going to spray a little into maybe the foot. Should be plenty. Put that in there. See if we can get that cleaned. You know, those contacts look noticeably cleaner. Hopefully, this will make it work just that much better, because these are definitely much shinier now. So let's work on finding a way of attaching these. Alright, so what I'm trying is a little dab of hot glue to hold that nut in place. Just want to see how well that is going to line up, because there is a question of lining up. A lot of stuff in the way here. I'm going to test this. Let's get that out of the way. I just want to see how well the hole lines up, and if we can actually get a screw down in there, and if it's going to pop off, what's going to happen. Let's see if we can get that in. Different screwdriver. That seems to work. See about getting these lined up. I want to be gentle and not push too hard on it because they are only held in with a little bit of hot glue. Now you can really, these are not going to push in anymore. I call that job well done. Okay, let's get this back together. Over it, but got all the inputs nice and working. Everything is solid in here. I'll turn this around. As you can see, that is quite solid in there, and these aren't moving anymore. They're great. It's perfect. They're really clean. No contact issues. Input is great. However, I went to record some things with it and it wouldn't record, which I thought was odd. Flipped it over, took the tape out, had a look at the heads, and they are beat. I'll be putting some pictures in right now, but the head on this is completely worn out. So all of that for naught. It needs a new head if it's going to record again. This was, you can tell, this tape recorder has had far more use than one would expect. It's the owner has gotten his use out of it, his money out of it for sure with the amount it's recorded.